going to take a quick look because the draw has been made for the Europa League round of 32 knockout stages. So I think just looking at the teams involved, AC Milan will be tough, but I think we should. We're going up against Lille from France in the round of 32, and they're two-legged affairs, so 2 games. But I think just looking at the games, the teams, I mean, Tottenham's in there as well, Chelsea. But we want to push on in this competition, and I've got high hopes for this as well, that if we do our part, we could push into the later rounds of this tournament, and you never know what could happen. But there it is. Losing is not an option. The derby between Arsenal and Chelsea FC is just around the corner. Whether they're players, managers, or fans, no one on either team wants to be on the losing side today. So yeah, we had a London derby against West Ham in the last match. Close one, 1-0 win. And now we will go up against Chelsea, another London derby. And it'll be on superstar level, so a bit of a jump up. But we'll see how we get on. So there we were, just talking the boys up a bit in this rivalry match. And there is Olivier Giroud, former Arsenal player, but he will be tough to stop today, I imagine. And there's Kai Havertz as well, who's on the current Arsenal team. They've got a pretty stacked side here, Chelsea, and it's 4th versus 5th. So your commentators are next. Come on, Gunners.
Hello and welcome all as we wait for the start of a match amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing conflict between two sides engaged in a never-ending rivalry. One that never has and never will lose its intensity, no matter what the context, no matter how many times these two clubs meet. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Three wins from 3 for today's opponents. That is a team that is hitting its stride.
Well, that they certainly are, Peter. They've had their fair share of attention on the back pages of late, and they deserve their recent praise because of some very good performances. But maybe, just maybe, they could be susceptible to a game of containment with 1 or 2 traps being set. Complacency can't be allowed to play a part here.
And we're underway. And here's Lacazette. And it's Hector Bellerin. Oh, nice touch. Ceballos. Partey. Plays it back. And here's Lacazette. He's had a go! And he's done it!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Chelsea have been very strong at home this season. In fact, still unbeaten here. Zuma. Chilwell. Conte. And here's Giroud. It's Giroud! No, he's missed it.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong, make them right.
Hudson-Odoi. Giroud. He's tried one. Good strike, quite an alarm. Gets it upfield. And it's Conte. Oh, great ball! Giroud! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Giroud sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Arsenal are in control here on the brink of half-time. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Clears it out of harm's way. Conte. Hudson-Odoi. It's Giroud! Decent enough try. Repelled by the keeper. Gets wrestled off the ball. Hudson-Odoi. It's come through. And the shot! Good clearance and very necessary. And the first 45 minutes are up. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Arsenal go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So off we go once more.
Arsenal going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
He'll hit it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Lobs it in gently. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Luis switches it towards the other side. Tierney goes on an adventurous run. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. And he's there to clear it. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Out to the right. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Plenty waiting in the middle. And here's Giroud. Shoots! So close to drawing level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Strong punch. Azpilicueta finds himself eased off the ball.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He came in hard, very hard. And it's Azpilicueta. Abraham. Pulisic! Pulisic! Oh, the ball's come loose! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. The end of the game. Reflections?
Arsenal made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye.
So what a massive win that was. Our first man of the match performance. Not usually a good sign when your goalkeeper's picking up man of the match, but we were solid at the back. A number of great saves, 6 saves in all in that game, and we only had one shot, and it was a goal. So we really scraped it there. But we'll go above Chelsea into the top 4. Wolves get a win. Burnley draw with Brighton. Crystal Palace 2-0 over West Brom. Newcastle get a 3-1 win over Everton. Manchester City drop points against Villa, a 1-1 draw. Leeds and Sheffield draw 1-1. Leicester 0-0 with Man United. Liverpool will take the lead in the league with a 3-1 victory over Southampton, and Tottenham Hotspur continue on with a 3-1 win over Fulham. And the table, as you can see, we're into the top 4. We are 10 points back from Liverpool still, 8 points back from Manchester City, and 6 points back from Tottenham. So still a ways off, but we lead the race, if you will, for the top 4. That was a massive victory, and it was great to get our first Man of the Match award. So what a performance, and hopefully long let it continue. At the bottom of the table, West Ham dropped down, but they're still 8 points above West Brom in 18th. Brighton and Sheffield United also in the relegation zone. And we are about up to the halfway point of the season. So we've played 21 matches so far with a 6 average grade, which is the bare minimum, I think. Want to get up to a 6-1, 6-2, 6-3. I mean, it's hard to average. Even though I made 6 saves and kept us in that game, it was only a 7.5. That's the highest I think you'll really see a goalkeeper get. unless he's making like 20 saves, might get an 8. But yeah, it's difficult to get a high rating. So a 6 is not a bad average for a keeper. Um, so yeah, we've been doing okay. That was a brilliant game. I'm just buzzing after that one. We locked in, kept Giroud and company out, and until the next one, guys, stay safe. Let's see if we can push on up the table, catch Liverpool and Manchester City as well as Tottenham. Alright, well, we've reached the halfway point of the season. Fulham on the road at Craven Cottage, and then we will begin the second half of the season as the games continue to come thick and fast. Had a great game last time out. Can we continue the form? Commentators next.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. A note about the opposition and their record over the last 3, played 3, lost 3.
Yeah, that grabbed my attention, Peter, and it is turning into an ugly stretch now. And believe me, a dressing room can become pretty depressing when performances with bad results are being dissected. Blame can get a little out of hand at times, and not every player reacts well to it, so I think they'll be praying they can stick together here and at least produce a solid opening to this game.
Mesut Ozil. Arsenal clearly one of the informed teams in the league right now. 5 wins out of 5 coming into this game, and hopes for them are rising all the time. Ream. And it's Chambers. Tries a shot! Fulham going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. And if anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Chambers. And here's Aubameyang. Aubameyang gets it out to the wing. Looking for a decent ball in. And a header! Good delivery, no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Has a hit! Decent hit and on target. David Luiz. Saka. Mesut Ozil. Aubameyang. Has a pop! And it's Loftus-Cheek. Tete shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, they've probed away steadily and would appear to have found a weak link down their right-hand side.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. That gets things going for the second half. Terence Congolo. Lemina. Tete. Plays a clever pass. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Hector Bellerin. Loftus-Cheek. And here's Mitrovic! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Needed a better pass there. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? So who's he picking out? Choosing. Has a pop! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Terence Congolo. Lemina. Loftus-Cheek. And here's Mitrovic. Mitrovic! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And here's Aubameyang. Saka. Aubameyang. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he is going into that little black book. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. So a chance here, what can they make of it? And the potential here for the first goal of the game. And he's there to clear it. Tries to get it clear. Plenty waiting in the middle. You can get that clear.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Fulham making another change here. Sambo Anguissa. And it's Loftus-Cheek. And here's Mitrovic has a goal! And it's played forward. Loftus-Cheek. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Aubameyang. He's got away. And Aubameyang! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Sambo Anguissa. Mawson. And that will be the final act. Well, it looked nil-nil from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defences largely untroubled. It's goals. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Arsenal must have viewed this game as very winnable, but will no doubt have a healthier respect for this opposition.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day.
So in the end, it was a disappointment. A 0-0 draw with Fulham, but it's back-to-back Man of the Match awards. We make it 5 total saves in that game and keep our team in it. So we pick up a point on the road, but our winning streak has come to an end. Chelsea get back to winning ways with a 1-0 win over Wolves. West Ham over Burnley. West Brom and Brighton drew. Crystal Palace 2-0 over Newcastle. A 0-0 draw with Aston Villa and Everton. Man City win again. Man United are held by Leeds. Southampton and Leicester tie, and Liverpool beat Tottenham Hotspur. And at the halfway point, we're in the top 4. We're now 12 points back from Liverpool, 10 points back from Manchester City, and a good 5 points back from Tottenham. But we're, one of the best defensive sides in the league this season. We haven't really scored enough goals, I would say, but we're doing pretty well. At the bottom of the table, at the halfway point, is Sheffield United, Brighton, and West Brom. And even though it's only the halfway point, it looks like they're sunk. There's quite a gap there from 17th to 18th. So it looks like those 3 teams will be going down, but we will see. A lot of football left to play.